Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Oh, I hope this doesn't fall. There we go. Whoa. Alright, y'all. Okay, welcome to my channel. If you need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. Alright, I am running a special $40, 4 questions. Let me know your story, your situation, what your zodiac signs, if you or what you want to know, or just let me know what you want to know, what you want to. Oh, let's do some practical tarot. It's been a while since I look at that beast of a deck. The box is what's really big here, but all right, yeah, I haven't used this deck in a long time. Why the heck is there super glue? Well, my daughter's gonna be happy. There's super glue in my tarot. This is my practical tarot deck. Isn't that cool? Heck yeah. All right, y'all. I got this deck when I just started doing tarot. All right. Okay. Okay, what is going on? This is just a general collective reading. Do not force fit, take, or resonate, leave the rest. The description box below will have my email for personal readings. However, it will have my original prices. Okay, but I am running a $40 special. So when you email me, highlight it $40 special. All right. Okay, dokie. I'm going to use this to clarify. I'm just trying to figure out what other deck I want to use. I'll start with the Love Oracle Tarot. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on with my collective. We got twin flames, yin yang, the sword of truth, clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, power. Some of y'all's twin flame connection is protected here. You guys complement each other. The Zen balance. All right, all right. Y'all, some of y'all, not all, if you guys, yeah, you got mirror here, mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection here. You're mirroring someone. Your twin flame, baby. Whoa. Okay, this is weird, yo, because why do we have soulmates here, too? You guys have a soul connection as well, soul contract. What is this, a soulmate twin flame? Is this like one of those rare things where you're soulmates and twin flames? Usually twin flames are karmic, but not, and a lot of times you have multiple soulmates. Okay, I don't know. Some people marry their twin flame. Some people marry their soulmate. Some of y'all are going after your divine counterpart. I don't know what the hell. Take it as a resonate. We'll find out. You have some type of soul contract. You could have a twin and a soulmate. You could have had a twin flame that mirrored your shit, your unhealed trauma back to you. And then you had to have time to heal so that you could come into union with your soulmate here. Palm tree. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yeah. You grew. You had to learn your self-worth. Some of y'all, you came in connection with your twin flame. Okay? And this twin flame connection was to set you in motion to heal and to choose to love yourself. Okay? And then that's what got you ready for the soulmate. You could meet this soulmate when you were traveling. Maybe you're going to be in Hawaii. Hawaii. All right, where there's palm trees. All right. We'll see. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time for heal, progress. This could be a twin flame, ascended to soulmate connection. You could be manifesting here. The Magician, you could be manifesting a soulmate in after a twin flame. You could have thought this twin flame was your person, but they were your karmic here. And then you move into calmer waters here, Six of Swords. Ooh, Three of Cups. Celebrating here. You be celebrating after a time of being all up in your head. Eight of Swords here. All right, let's see. What's this truth? The Magician. The same card that came out. Okay, you're manifesting. Maybe you're manifesting the truth. You could be a powerful manifester. You could be Virgo, Gemini here. You could have spoke some truth into existence. You could be manifesting something here. Ooh, King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And you got a sword in a rose. Sword in the rose, King of Swords. You could be manifesting in a King of Swords. The Magician has the number 1 on it. Someone could be born in January. Someone could be an Aquarius. And then you have King of Swords with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be in your King of Swords energy, or you're manifesting a King of Swords. Okay? Or a King of Swords manifesting you. Or maybe someone wants to come in and speak some truth. King of Swords is very truthful. Maybe this King of Swords is coming in to give you some truth, or you're manifesting some type of... Someone's manifesting something here. You got truth here twice. Well, it's not twice, but this is the King of Swords is someone who is honest. Maybe you're manifesting someone to come in and give you clarity here. I don't know if this is your twin flame. You could be this King of Swords here. And you could be manifesting something. Take it as a resonate. What is this King of Swords doing here? You guys could complement each other. Ace of Pentacles, they want something to grow here, a new beginning. This could be money, abundance, growing something, working on something. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The 10 of fucking Cups. Look at that. The Queen of fucking Swords. Hierophant. Holy shit! Twin flames, 100%. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. That's a match. That's a freaking match. You got soulmate twin flame. Mirror. Yin yang, balance. You could be manifesting in your soulmate or your twin. Y'all could have went into some type of, you do have the 8 of Cups. You could have walked away. Someone could have walked away. 8 of Cups. Someone could have walked away from a twin flame connection here. And you're going towards, or you had to heal from a twin flame and you're going towards a soulmate here. Someone's manifesting Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups with someone and a higher level of commitment here. Someone wants the 10 of Cups. Either this Queen of Swords, this King of Swords is manifesting this Queen of Swords. Looks like there's a masculine energy that's manifesting in a Queen of Swords here. A Queen of Swords is also someone who's truthful. This is a perfect balance. Like, this is just a beautiful freaking reading. Everything's in the upright. You got the 10 of Cups here. You could be a mother. You have someone that's watching you here. Okay? They're watching and they're trying to manifest something. Someone could be working on their money, or they're trying to manifest an opportunity with you, or someone's growing some type of abundance here. Someone could want a family with you, children with you, a life with you. Someone's manifesting, but you got the 8 of Cups here. Some of y'all, you had to leave a King of Cups behind. So I don't know if this King of Cups in your past was a twin flame and you had to heal from this twin flame, King of Cups. This person looks like a fucking drunk in this deck. There's a Tower here. This King of Swords, Tower. Queen of Wands, you're confident as fuck. You could have brought a Tower down to this person. This cycle's complete with this person. Okay, Chariot, Cancer energy. Yeah, you're moving forward. Okay, now it's all out here. Okay. Someone's embodying a Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords energy. Okay, you're confident, you're gorgeous. You could be business oriented. You're very truthful, very direct, unbiased. You're Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay, you were dealing with, could have been a twin flame, which was a King of Cups. This guy looks, even in the upright, he looks like a drunk. And he's holding a cup. He's just blah. This could have been your twin flame. Okay, that you had to heal from. You had to heal from, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from your past. Okay, or something. Or you could have been healing from a Queen of Wands from your past. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, y'all both could have been, some of y'all, you could have been healing from, someone could have been healing from a King of Cups, and someone could have been healing. Okay, so some of y'all, let me break it down. This King of Swords could have been recovering from a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, twin flame. Okay. This Queen of Swords energy could have been healing from a King of Cups from the past. Okay. Y'all, there's a Tower, a sudden shift. There's a cycle that's complete with the World card here. And then there's leaving the shit behind. 8 of Cups. Chariot, moving forward. Yep, leaving the shit out in the cold. Past is the past. Leave it behind. And going towards wish fucking fulfillment here. Okay? After a lot of fucking agony here. You got the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of burdens. Y'all both could have been recovering from a past twin flame connection. Or you can flip the role. I don't know. So a lot of readers say twin flames, they're there to mirror you. You grow. It's very hard to survive, to get over your twin flame. You move forward, and then you go into union to your divine counterpart. It looks like there's only one match here on the board, and that's the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Okay, these two are the match. Okay, these are the match. Y'all could have both been mismatched. Queen of Swords with the King of Cups. And a Queen of Wands with the King of Swords. Or you could... Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Some of y'all, you could have a child with your twin. Okay, y'all both had to leave some exes from the past behind. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Both of y'all, some of y'all, this could be your twin and you're mirroring and you had a soul. I take it as a resonate. You guys had to leave someone from your past behind that you thought was your person that wasn't. And you guys both had to do some shadow work, heal, do the inner work, and then come back in to where you can have your 10 of Cups and a higher level commitment here. Others of y'all, you could be a King of Cups that dealt with the Queen of Wands, or vice versa. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. This could be ending, and you're moving forward towards either a King of Swords or Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Masculine, feminine. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, going towards a Queen of Swords, feminine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or a King of Swords, masculine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you could be a Queen of Wands going towards a Queen of Swords. This Aries, Leo, Sag going towards Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Queen of Wands going towards King of Swords. I'm not really getting that, though. It looks like some of y'all are getting that. With this, you could be this. Some of y'all, it could just be one of y'all. You are the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. You're confident, and you've set boundaries, and you had to get confident enough to leave this King of Cups in the past and leave that person in the dust. You could have had to heal from this person. And now you can be with this King of Swords as the Queen of Swords, not as the Queen of Wands. But you're still the Queen of Wands, but you've also got into the Queen of Swords energy where you're not just confident, you're actually standing on it. And you're speaking your truth, and you've set boundaries. You could have children with someone from your past, with this child here, and all that person gets to do from the past is watch you. Wish that they could have had the Ten of Cups, but they didn't decide to grow with you and water this plant, so it didn't grow. This is like a feminine energy asking for a pen to sign. Maybe you're asking someone for a Ten of Cups, and this person's sitting in the back with the arms folded like, I'm unsure. So someone's manifesting this into their life here. But there was someone from the past. There's 4 people here. There's a Cancer. I'm going to say it like it is. You can flip the genders. There's a male water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A female Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're coming up in the twin flame energy. The King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Well, it doesn't really matter. This could be twin flame too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is also the Magician. Could be Virgo, Gemini, embodying the Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. This could be a divine match that are both powerful manifestors. Have spiritual gifts here that can manifest. Some of y'all, you're the Queen of Swords. This King of Swords is manifesting this Queen of Swords. And she's doing the same thing. Y'all both want the same thing. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And a higher level commitment here. Or it's coming into balance and being restored here. But there was some, I don't know if there was some unfinished business or unfinished healing from a fire sign or a water sign from both of y'all past. Okay? But this is leaving someone out in the cold, moving forward here. Some of y'all, this connection broke up with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Because you still had to leave someone from your past behind and move forward. This doesn't mean you were intimate with them. You just, maybe they were with the Nine of Swords. Where'd it go? Yeah, the Nine of Swords here. It was, swords have to do with thoughts. This was someone that you had to, could have left you out in the cold in the past, that you had not recovered from getting over completely. And in order for y'all to go into that yin-yang balance, you had to get out of that energy and move forward. So what I'm getting here, I don't know if maybe some of y'all had a kid with someone from the past that you were not completely over. There could have been Tower. This person could have left you. Maybe this person left you with a child. Or left you because they had a child with someone else. Y'all both, it looked like y'all both had someone. Maybe it was just one or the other. Or both y'all had someone from your past that you were not healed from because it has to do with thoughts. I don't know if you were physically with this person or if, but with swords, it's thoughts. You were still thinking about this person who had, or you still had trauma, abandonment wounds, because this person looks like they left you out. You could have been dealing with the Cancer, with the Chariot. Oh, Chariot reverse. This wasn't ever going to move forward. This is in reverse with this King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Some of y'all, you could have been dealing with, this King of Cups could have been your twin flame. Okay? Or this Queen of Wands. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Masculine, feminine energy. And it wasn't moving forward, yet you were still in your head about this person for some reason. Okay? There was a Tower. Maybe these past people cheated on both of y'all or something, or left y'all out in the cold. Y'all both could have had abandonment wounds that you had to heal from. Complete a cycle out with the world. Finish your karmic debt. You have twin flames. You mirrored each other back, and now you guys are manifesting in your true divine counterpart. And it could be each other. It's weird. It's really freaking weird here. Nine of Swords. And this is justice. This balance being restored. 11 November could be relevant. 21 could be relevant here. Something could happen around November. 9, September through November. September, November, May 16th to 21st. 7 July. These could all be relevant dates. 8 August, 10 October. Those could be relevant 9 September again. What I'm really getting is you met somebody here. Okay. There's the Five of Pentacles, which is getting left out in the cold. And then there's the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind. So someone from your past left you out in the cold. And then you could have gotten abandoned again, or abandoned someone because you were unhealed. There was some unhealed trauma. And there had to been balance restored in a connection here. Something like that. So now someone is manifesting their true divine counterpart, which is the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, where they're balanced in their masculine, feminine energy here. You guys are a match. But y'all were not a match. This King of Swords could have been dealing with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And this Queen of Swords could have been dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, you can flip the roles. A King of Cups with the Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Or you could be a magician. Dealing with a Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, a King of Swords, or Queen of Swords. So you could be a Virgo, Gemini, dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be same sex, or you can same genders, or male, female, whatever. You could be a Virgo, Gemini, dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Virgo, Gemini, dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Virgo, Gemini, dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, or you could be two air signs dealing with each other. Water sign, fire sign, air sign, fire sign, air sign, water sign. All right. There's some balance being restored here. And someone's manifesting in a higher level of commitment and 2 cups. But there was some unfinished. Someone had to heal, recover from a 9 of Swords energy. Being all up in their head in a nightmare. Holding on to something that was never going to move forward. Chariot in reverse. Okay? You could have given this 6 of Pentacles. You could have given this past person a lot of money. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting. You're creating new ideas here. Ace of Wands. There's a heavy fire energy. Yeah, someone's inventing themselves. You could be this King of Swords transforming into an Emperor. There's shadow work, self-appreciation, focusing on self, and yep, healing the heart from being stabbed in the back. Okay. Okay, so yeah, y'all, it looks like y'all both had to restore balance back both in your own lives and learn to love each other. And y'all could have both left each other out in the cold to restore that balance. It's weird. Okay, so it's like, you guys are like mirroring each other. This is freaking weird, yo. Okay. I don't know if this is like a fucking trauma bond. So you dated someone from your past that betrayed you. Stabbed you in the back. Both of y'all. Because there's 2 people. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Maybe that's the future energy. Someone stabs someone in the back. You guys meet someone new. You guys break up because you have abandonment wounds from someone who stabbed you in the back. Or some type of betrayal wounds. You guys mirrored each other back to each other. Makeup, breakup, whatever you guys are doing, you're mirroring each other. And you guys are going in and healing your heart. Mending it back together. But you guys have to heal your heart on your own. And learn to love yourself on your own. And then you guys miraculously heal, but you guys do the work. Okay, you learn from the past, and you transform and grow. You go single, you got happily single here, keeping a positive mindset. Okay, it's sabotage and rebuild. You tear it down, build it back up. And that's what brings in this engagement ring. Yeah, okay, so the past person could have been a narcissist. Y'all both could have dealt with narcissists from your past. But this is unconditional love. And you guys had to abandon and let go and cut out a narcissist. That's what's going on here. So y'all both could have dealt with one of y'all had to deal with a past narcissist. And you could have brought some unhealed trauma into this connection. So y'all had to separate. Whether it was you or them that separated, or both of y'all, because you got mirror here. So you guys could both go and heal your heart after being stabbed in the back. Y'all was dealing with the previous narcissist. But this is your person. And y'all met at a time when you guys were unhealed. Or one of y'all were unhealed. And then you had to go and heal. And then you're going to come back together whole. Or if it's just one or the other, you're coming back. You met a narcissist, you had to heal, and then you're coming into union with your actual counterpart. Take it as a resonate, okay? Jeez. This, I hope I'm making this clear. Oh my gosh. You're working on growing money. You go from the 5 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles here in isolation. Someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this is something that you needed time. Time you had to heal. And someone's creating something here. And it's growing. And yeah, someone wants to come in and bring an offer here. Because they see you balanced, or they're balanced, or y'all are both balanced now. Y'all could have met each other when you were, I don't know, just kind of lost puppies. You meet each other, and then there's some chaos, insecurities, unhealed trauma that boils up. Y'all depart. Y'all could get back together, depart, break up, whatever it is, make a breakup game until y'all heal, and then you come back when the timing is right. But this is something that required time because you guys were both unhealed. It's like right person, wrong time. But there was a previous partner that was the wrong person that was never going to go anywhere, that you could have waited on for a significant amount of time, but they were a narcissist. So you could have dealt with a narcissist that was in and out of your life, kept you as an option, had multiple partners, would play a lot of mind games, and that's what you were healing from all this time. Clarifying narcissist. A Knight of Pentacles. This person was a knight. They didn't have shit to offer, a pot to piss in. This person barely had any money either. A knight in Pentacles have to do with money. This person was a knight. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine possibly. But, or just regardless, this could be this King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy that didn't have much money at all. And the money they got, it wasn't anything to be stable. It wasn't like they could afford their own shit. And you guys are coming up the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This person's coming out the Knight when it comes to their finances or what they had to offer. Some of y'all had, this was a Page of Cups, not a King of Cups. A little boy. A little mangina. Little boyitis. Okay, Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could have been a page. Little boy syndrome here. A fishy-ass offer. Someone who plays with goldfish. Someone who goes fishing here. You got, this was someone who didn't have a lot of money to offer. You could have a child with this person. This could have been a narcissist. This could have been your twin flame. I don't know if a narcissist can be a twin flame. I don't know what this was. It's like you had some type of connection with a little boy. Could be a little girl. Someone who's immature. Someone who's a narcissist. I'm clarifying narcissist. This is the person you had to recover from. This person could have left you on the cold. And if it's a narcissist, they definitely did. It's like you were supply. This was not love. This was a narcissist. That was either an earth sign, water sign, or air sign. Or not air sign, excuse me. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. A Page of Cups. A page and a knight. They didn't have shit to offer. This is a pissy ass offer. A page of love. It's just like love bombing. Pages and knights. This is not king energy. Maybe this person appeared to be a King of Cups. They were a page. Or their true colors are being revealed now. Or this person decided not to grow into the King of Cups. They didn't do the work. And now you're mirroring that energy back to them. You could be causing a narcissistic injury here. What's going on here with this Page of Cups? Knight of Pentacles energy. This person didn't have much. Maybe they brought you out on a dinner date or two, love bombed you, gave you a pissy ass offer, never gave you commitment, left you out in the cold, maybe got you pregnant. You could have a son or a daughter. They left you out to raise the kids alone, purposely got you pregnant. Some weird ass shit. They didn't have much to offer you. This is a user. Death. It's over. Death. It's over with this Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah. This person, you could have this person blocked. Yeah. Okay. So this has ended with this narcissist. This is what you had to recover from. This can take you years, sometimes decades. And the worst part about a narcissist, that you don't realize who they are until, and if you're already caught in feelings, you're so deep in. It's a entity that sucks you. Y'all both could have been dealing with narcissists. This person was a knight. A knight or a page. They didn't have shit to offer you when it came to emotions. They didn't have shit to offer you when it came to money. Okay. Was that the twin flame? What is the twin flame? Was that the twin flame? Three of Swords. You have recovered from this heartbreak. Or some of y'all, it was midway. Three of Swords sideways. This could have been your twin flame narcissist connection. And you got the clarity and truth that you needed now to heal your heart. It could have taken a significant amount of time. 3 years, maybe even more, to heal from this person. 9 of Wands. You could have set some boundaries. There was a lot of obstacles. Look at this person climbing a fucking mountain. This person put you through fucking hell. You had a lot of obstacles before you reached the top here. Okay, and we're set free here. But you recovered from this heartbreak here. Maybe you're still a little damaged, but you're over this person. And now this person, now that your balance, justice is being restored. And it is over with this person. And now you're mirroring. Yeah, you're resting good. Someone could be contemplating something. What is this Four of Swords? You could be sleeping good at night now. Getting the strength to do something here. Chariot. Lovers, Hermit. Careful. This past person may want to try to do some fucking soul searching and may want to come back in to have more loving. They may come back in. You could be a hermit. You could have done a lot of soul searching here. You got Cancer, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Some of y'all, this person could try to come back in one more time to do it. But it's an illusion, the Moon card. This person's a liar. 6 could be relevant. 18, 7, July, September, 9, 6, June, 18, or the 9th, 7th, 6th of some month, or 18th. This is a lover. You've done a lot of... This was your lover. Some of y'all, this was just like a fuck buddy. It was an illusion that this was a soulmate. Or that this was your divine counterpart. This was not. This was a narcissist. And yeah, you got the strength now to move forward. You're not going back to this person. You're too strong now. And this person's going to try to come back again as a fucking knight still to bring you a Peasley ass offer. Careful, this person's spinning the block. So you still have some unweird ass finished business, but it is finished. It's over. It's a death card here. This person left you on the cold. Now you're leaving them behind. You're done. You're mirroring this twin flame narcissist energy back to them. They're going to try to come back and want to be with you, yada, 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 yada. And you're going to say, bye, fuck you, having a good life. And now you're mirroring back all the pain they caused you. Narcissistic injury here. This person was a knight. You're leaving this shit out in the cold. Because you're a queen or a king now. Okay? You're leaving this past in the past. Yep, you're too strong. You're too fucking strong. This person's going to come back and try to sleep with you one more time. Okay? You had to heal from this person. You had to heal from a lot. And now you're going towards wish fulfillment here. And you've set boundaries here. 8 of Wands. You have your boundaries set. You may still have to communicate with this person. Maybe you have children with them. Maybe you have invested something. Maybe you have assets or something. Yeah, this person's a player. This person was impulsive. This person, I'm telling you, this person wants to come back in and have a night of passion here. Okay? The horse is even running away from this person. The horse is even sensing danger. I'm out. I'm not dealing with this. This person could come back in as an illusionist, saying they want to grow something with you. They don't, or they see you. Be careful. Yeah, some of y'all, this person sees you in financial abundance, and they want to come in for your Ace of Pentacles. So beware. Yeah. You're happy. You're the sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. You're the sunshine here. You could be a Leo, but you're happy as hell. You're Queen of fucking Pentacles. You're happy. And look at that. You have a match coming in. This is your match. King of Pentacles. You're going to be balanced in your Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, meeting a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, meeting a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or you're embodying both earth and air energy. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, coming into union with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you guys are both kings and queens when it comes to your pentacles, and kings and queens when it comes to your swords. You're very truthful, you're honest, and you have set boundaries with your past, and you guys also are financially abundant on your own. You guys are not in Page of Pentacle energy or Knight of Pentacle energies. You guys are both queen and kingin'. Okay, you're this king of fucking swords. King of swords, king of swords. Not this Knight of Pentacles. This other past person is just a knight when it comes to money. This is like, I'm not trying to like dog, I don't want to like say McDonald's. This is someone that works, that's still in school, that works a part-time job at McDonald's, making minimum wage. And you guys have built and established a home, shit for yourself. This is like a person that can't, they wouldn't be able like to own a house on their own. They need someone else to help them. Where these queen or king pentacles on their own have their own shit, their own cars, their own places. They go to work, they come home, they hold their own apart. They're not codependent on each other. This knight is some from the past. It may a lot of y'all are not dealing with a narcissist from your past. It was just somebody that was just a knight, and they didn't have shit to offer when it came to their money, nor their emotions, nor commitment. Okay, and careful, this person's going to come back in and try to sleep with you again. They just wanted passion. They wanted, they were a user. They didn't have shit to offer. But you're too high vibrational for this person. They don't get to go with you. But you definitely had a lot to learn. This may not, like I said, be a narcissist to everyone, but this is not your match. These knights, some of y'all could have met this person and they could have presented themselves like a king of cups or a queen of wands. But they weren't. They were a knight of wands. You guys cannot make this up. And a page of cups. Some of y'all, this was a page of cups, knight of wands, or a knight of pentacles. Could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn knight. An Aries, Leo, Sag knight. Or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio page. And you guys are the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, air, earth energy. This would be fire, earth, and water. Y'all were dealing with knights and pages, and now you're ascending to kings to be with the king. But y'all had to heal, and it took a lot of time. And you guys got it because it activated some type of soul connection, and then had to go and heal, and then this will survive the test of time here. And this is stability. You guys are both stable, flexible, enduring, and you're growing. Yeah, these past people are under judgment. Judgment isn't always a good thing. Judgment can be a rebirth. Some of y'all went from the knights to the queens. Some of y'all, you were a knight and a page when you met your twin flame years ago. And you have ascended to king and queen status, where now these past people that didn't decide to grow don't get to go with you. And they get left in the past. Yeah, some of y'all, Knight of Pentacles just fell in the reverse. Some of y'all, some of them are in just massive amount of debts. And you guys are both banking here. Yeah, this is the happiness here. This is the sunshine. All right. You guys could have both had to set boundaries with people from your past here and block them, or block them some way. Okay. Some of y'all both could have been indecisive, or one of y'all could have been indecisive or unhealed and not sure what direction to go because there was still some trauma here. But there is some separation here that's causing y'all to grow and heal so you guys can come back and reunite or be ready for the next person. Okay. Some of y'all could have just been dealing with one person who was not your vibration, and you're coming into union with someone who is. Take it as it resonate. The Empress. And you're going to have a fucking baby with this person. Leap of faith. Someone could be taking a leap of faith towards the Empress, and you might get pregnant here. You could be a mother yourself, or you just embody every queen of the deck. You can be male or female. But I did see the Emperor too. And the first card was the King of Swords, as far as the masculine energy heavy on the board tonight. Some of y'all, someone's taking a leap of faith to come out of hangman position. Some of y'all, you guys been in some stagnancy here. But this is so you guys could go in and heal. Because y'all both had trauma. So if y'all were in separation, thought this was over, it's not. Y'all had to go and heal. And this will stand the test of time. And you guys, I don't know if you guys are some soulmate twin flame duo. And your past people were narcissists. Yeah, you guys had to complete out a cycle with the world here. Y'all could have had to end it with your twin flames, but that's also in the thoughts. So you're not bringing the damaged goods into this connection. And you guys too could have had to set some boundaries. Maybe the past people are financially dependent on you guys, or you have kids, or you guys share phones or houses or assets or something. And there had to have been some boundaries that, okay, I can still pay for your phone bill, but it's not about to be brought into this connection. There's not going to be us texting. I'll pay the bill because it's under my name, yada, yada, yada. Something like that. There had to have been boundaries that was set on your guys' part somewhere. But there's a soulmate contract here. And y'all had to heal. You had to reflect on your wounds. You had to go in and heal. And that took time. You guys, this could have took months to years to heal. To come out of this, y'all go from the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Swords. That's progress. And then some of y'all just do master. This is the Ace of Cups, though. Someone could I'm telling you, someone's all up in their head. And there was a painful fucking betrayal. Or there was a painful ending. I'm getting this is with, like, you guys had a painful ending with the past, but y'all had a painful ending with each other, too. But this painful ending that y'all both had with each other, your actual person, causes y'all to go and heal. This previous person could have gave you the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. This new person gave you the Ten of Swords, but that pain was so painful that it causes y'all to go heal so you guys could come back into union. As weird as that is. And that's when y'all get your Wheel of Fortune. Someone could be a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius here. Tower. Something has to fall down to be rebuilt. Okay? There had to have been a tower moment here. Why? Because you guys were not changing. Y'all were not healed. So there had to be a painful ending between your true counterpart, or some type of painful ending. Something so painful that it finally forces you to go in and heal. Y'all could have both been in a period of time, 8 to 10 years, 8 to 10 months, a significant amount of time where maybe 8 months to 10 years, a significant amount of time where you were staying in hangman position. So you met somebody else. And there was a painful ending there that was set up from the divine, so y'all would be in so much pain, so it would force you to come out of hangman position. So you guys would go in, heal, cry out to God, heal your past trauma, and not bring it into this new connection. So y'all, and whether y'all choose to be together, that's on you, or to get you ready for a new counterpart. Some of y'all, you could have healed, you could have been stuck on a twin flame for years. A soulmate comes in, you guys have a soul contract to have a painful ending, so you get out of hangman, so you heal, so you can meet your divine counterpart. Others of y'all, you had to heal from a narcissist or a twin flame karmic connection. You met your soulmate, you had to have a painful ending with that person, so you gotta go and heal, and then if y'all both do the heal work, you come back together as a divine counterpart. Take it as a resonate, okay? Yeah, this is your fucking Two of Cups. Two of fucking Cups, baby. All right. So take that as a resonate. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. I'm already 45 minutes in, but that's a beautiful reading. It's how y'all, some of y'all could have just been so stuck so long, and you're like, why do I have to go through heartbreak all over again and be in so much more agony all over again? Because you were refusing to heal from a past person, so you had to go through it again, so you'd finally fucking heal, so you could be ready for your actual divine counterpart, whether it's the new person or a new, and so you could see clearly not to go back to the old, okay? All right, y'all, that's your reading. That's your reading, but you're going to get your Two of Cups because you did the healing work, okay? So shout out to y'all, you did the healing work, okay? It was painful, but you did it. You had to go through that significant amount of pain because you were stuck for so long, and God's like, enough is enough. I have to make you hurt so you can grow. Yeah. Get you out of this fucking grief and regret energy. Someone could be in regret because they did turn their back on the Two of Cups, but you haven't gone anywhere. It's to be in this energy so you can fucking heal, so you can come back into union as a flower. And as complete, happy, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay? It's like going from a little boy, going through a death and a rebirth, and coming out a fucking king and a queen. All right? Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine, feminine. Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio as well. All right, y'all, that's your reading. You went through a death and a rebirth. You conquered death here. You got through it and you transformed and you finally got out of this energy. You got out of the Five of Cups energy. You're like, fuck this Five of Cups energy. I'm going to be happy. And that's what you did. And you went straight into the sun, honey. And look at, you're balanced. You're balanced emotionally, financially, whatever you had to balance out, you balanced it out. Good job, baby.